Dear Stanley in the biology club.
Whenever she talked, she'd look right at you. And she'd look at the student, look at the teacher, and he does that. He just seems to fall into that.
The teachers were Val Foubert and Jim Wichterman, and in many ways they lit a fire under her. She was like kindling, and when she took their classes, one of them was English, one of them was philosophy, she took off. She was stimulated. This was the kind of instruction that she seemed to long for.
They amusingly called the little corridor between their two classrooms Anarchist Alley.
We were also fortunate to have a bunch of people on the staff who encouraged us to think about a lot of things and to try to be observant, critical, but appreciative of the culture and the matrix from which everything came.
She wasn't quick to speak, but when she did speak, most people listened carefully. She was well-informed, well-read, and a good thinker.
I think that low-wage workers deserve a living wage, so I would raise the minimum wage.
He seems to be a person who talks from his shoulder, so to speak. It's right straight at you, and he's not trying to fold around. And his mother was that way. She'd read something and have pronounced opinions about it, even some that were unpopular, but she would be willing to state them and defend them. And he kind of reminds me of that. We often referred to her as the Stanley Steamer.
Why is that?
Well, Stanley Steamer wasn't an important thing. I used to tell her she was important.